The truth is Project RV, we are not very good at being stationary. Unfortunately, due to this broken frame from our cross-country trip, we really had no choice.
Well, we've been in Arizona a few weeks now, and we've definitely found some fun things to do without the RV, and we might have dipped our toes into some tent camping a little bit.
I'd say not too shabby of a spot to be spending a night on Victoria. Woo! Look at that view.
And we know a lot of y'all are here because you're looking for an update on the broken frame. Well, stick around, end of the video. We've got an update for you when it comes to what happened with insurance, our extended warranty, and our repair. We've seen a lot of parts of Arizona. Sand, water, deserts, lakes, but not snow. This week, we're headed up to the Arizona Snowbowl.
There's a limited amount of time to see the snow in Arizona, so we thought we would take advantage of my time off and seek some out. There are 3 ski resorts in Arizona: Mount Lemmon, which is closer to Tucson, Sunrise Park on the east side of the state, and the Arizona Snowbowl in Flagstaff. This is a really popular destination for people in Phoenix, and also the closest to us at about 4.5 hours or 250 miles from our home base of Parker.
Parker is right at 500 feet. We're going to above 6,000, and it's funny, you can see the snow as you're coming up, and then all of a sudden you cross the line and there you are, you're in the snow.
Snow's probably not the first thing that you think of whenever you think of Arizona, but where we're going, it's actually pretty common, and we're really lucky because it dropped like 7 inches last night.
That's true.
The RV frame was still broken for this trip, so unfortunately we had to leave it behind. But we decided to drop the dogs off at the hotel and then head to downtown Flagstaff to check it out.
Making some yellow snow, huh, Varley? Outfitter stores, where the sale rack is the only rack to look at. The sticker queen.
You wrap it around the base of your water bottle. I'm excited to put it on my new one.
Suckers for soap.
I feel a little left out.
The s'more stout.
The perfect pairing.
We thought maybe Monday would help us avoid crowds, but we're about to go to the lot that's furthest away. There's a ton of people here.
After about an hour of searching for parking, we finally did it, but we're ready. Let's hit these slopes. And now we wait in the rental line. It's not a short one. Okay, we got our rentals. It was a process, but it's done, and now it's time to head up to the lodge and get Victoria her pre-going down a big snowy hill boost drink.
Let's go. Found it. So liquid courage.
First ski lift of the day, and we're gonna see if one of us falls down.
It's probably gonna be me.
About to head over that way now.
Oh, uh-oh.
It's pretty icy on the left.
Feeling confident.
Don't make me move too far. I don't know if I can stay stable.
She might fall down the hill, but we're on the bunny slopes essentially, but the bunny slope's pretty significant one here at the Arizona Bowl, so
It's pretty long, so we'll see.
we'll see what happens.
Hey, I got off the lift okay. So
Yes,
that's
like a
win. It's a win.
professional. Look at you, like riding a bike. Little speed demon. You're doing great. It's just me. It's just me. Killing it. You're fine. More side to side. Might be the most graceful fall you ever have. You're like, I'll just keep riding.
Okay, I started going too fast.
That's alright. Didn't hurt when you fell either, did it?
No.
Y'all see all these green trails right here at the bottom of the mountain? That's us.
That's us.
But it's definitely icier over here.
She just said, let's bomb it. Yeah, we're not doing that today. Killing it. Wait, don't go that way. Hey, you're good, you're good. She's a falling in the chairlift line versus going down the mountain. I don't know. We're on run number, I don't know, 7. But our last chairlift ride up was an interesting one.
Oh my goodness. Definitely.
Not that I don't believe in aliens, but this dude really believes in
He's
aliens.
like, it's not, I don't think, I know. A very interesting conversation, but you know, that's what happens when you're on these lifts sometimes. I feel like every time we do this, it's a little less tears, more fun. And actually, I haven't cried once today, so.
She's done really good. And only wiped out when she felt like she was going too fast, not because like she couldn't keep her balance.
Yeah, and also like for some reason down whenever we were just on flat ground, I completely like hurt my hip. So I don't know what that's about.
Eating it in the chairlift line. Look at that! What?
I don't know what that was.
What?
That's my trick.
You want to go
move.
that way?
Yeah, let's go.
I think we can find a drink here on the middle of the trail, so.
I think so.
Oh, no way. Nice. That's awesome. It's a beer here.
I like it.
It's hard to argue with a beer yurt halfway down a trail. It's probably not the safest option to go grab yourself a White Claw. We're sharing, so yeah, we're sharing. All right, Victoria, last run. Let's go. Slow down. Jeez. Last run got her thinking she's about to be bombing this little tunnel right here. No, thank you. Just like the professionals do. I'm like an X Games photographer. Nailed it. Hey, that was awfully daring of you. And you handled that like a professional.
That was scary.
Good job. How much fun did we have?
I had so much fun.
Victoria said her favorite time so far.
Yeah, definitely.
Was it the booze? Was it the good vibes? Was it the good mountain, good weather? It wasn't that cold, it was sunny.
This is by far the best day I've had skiing. I had a really good time. Like, no tears were shed.
None. 0 tears and very few crashes, and they were on her own volition.
And
so.
I tried a couple of tricks. Actually, most of my crashes were like when I was like standing still, and I kept hitting my left hip, so.
Yeah, well, we had a lot of fun. There was a ton of people out here. The only downside is that everything shuts down at 4 o'clock, so there's like no night skiing, nothing like that. So
hey, but
you gotta get out here early, like earlier than they open to find a parking spot. I'd say we came, we saw, we conquered. We only really got in about 4 hours of actual skiing, but it was worth it. And the tickets weren't terribly expensive. We did it all online early, but that didn't really help us because we still waited in line, so.
Yeah, so let me tell you, this is prime season. These tickets can be pretty expensive on the weekend. It's like upwards of $200, but thankfully we're here on a Monday and I think it was like 50 something, a little bit more.
We were
manageable.
strategic. For Victoria's 5th skiing experience, I'd say she did an excellent job. We had a lot of fun and would highly recommend Arizona Snowbowl, being that it's one of 3 places that I think in Arizona you can do this. Okay, well, we got more snow, y'all. It's getting in the car. Okay, we gotta go. Bye, Flagstaff.
Bye, Flagstaff.
I'd say not too shabby of a spot to be spending the night, huh, Victoria? Woo! Look at that view. We didn't quite know what to do with ourselves with this whole immobile RV situation, so we decided we would go rustic with it and do some tent camping. And we're only here for one night. There's no chance I would have got Victoria to tent camp more than one night if it's not at a festival.
This area that we're camped in is called the Steps or the Staircase, and if you look around, you can see why. It's part of the Arizona Trust Land, which is similar to BLM land, which you might have heard us talk about, and it's only 20 minutes from our RV park.
As we drove in, it looks like pretty much whatever size rig you got, it's gonna fit here. However, we were able to pick a little bit of a different spot since we don't have the RV with us and we're just doing tent camping, so we kind of found the top of one of these hills with a beautiful view
of the Colorado River.
Remarkably, I have the best service here that I have had anywhere in this area.
4 bars.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
But also good to know you might have some noise because it's a pretty popular spot for OHVers as well.
We've got a sunset coming up, a cooler full of drinks, our DJ board over there, because we're gonna get weird out in the desert night and you know, see what happens.
First day out on the paddleboards for 2024. It is a beautiful sunny and 75, and the best part is we are pulling out right from our RV park.
Pretty convenient, y'all. Alright, current's a little tough, but I think we found a chill spot on the side of the river. Let's be honest, y'all know why we're back here in Arizona, because it's February and we're sitting in our bathing suits on the side of the river paddleboarding.
I mean, Florida might be the sunshine state, but I'm pretty sure Arizona gives it a run for its money.
We put our paddleboards in a lot of places, but the view here is...
Chef's kiss. I agree. For our first paddleboard session of the year, we did not go very far. You know, tried to take it a little easy. We only went maybe a quarter mile down from our RV park.
Yeah, but we went upstream.
So it was still hard.
So, how does the Colorado River feel right now?
It's still pretty chilly. It still feels like it's February in there.
Yeah.
We have good news and bad news. Bad news first. So we have called our extended warranty and our insurance, and even after they came out and looked at the RV, they were absolutely no help.
And by the way, we'd like to thank a lot of y'all out there for your suggestions on our broken frame video, because we weren't really sure where to go with this, but turns out what we ended up doing is paying out of pocket. This did turn out to be slightly complicated because obviously the RV is not moving from our RV park spot. So we had to call a mobile welder, and we found someone after many phone calls that had a lot of experience with RV frames. So shout out to Matt's Mobile Welding out of Lake Havasu. This is not just a crack, this is major damage to our RV frame. And again, thank you to Matt's Mobile Welding, because we spoke with several repair shops, and after talking to Matt, it seemed like he knew exactly what would need to be done for this repair. As you're gonna see right here, the bracket completely separated from the RV frame, so Matt had to grind out both the affected area and the broken piece, but unfortunately, we were about to run into another issue. Well, this is a lot worse than we thought it was, because if you can see down the line of the frame, it's bowed in right here. Like this part goes in and then comes back out. So we're gonna try and pull the frame out and get the weld on and see if that works. I don't know, y'all. During the break, turns out that part of the frame had actually gotten twisted, so Matt had to pull up a truck, hook up a chain, and create tension in order to straighten it out while he set the weld in place. At this point, the broken brace has been re-welded into its proper position. However, we're not going to stop there because we want to make sure this doesn't happen again. So Matt has taken a couple of extra pieces of steel and really reinforced and beefed up the affected areas. Unfortunately, that's not the only damage. We do have a couple of smaller cracks at each of the brace points. So Matt's going to get in there, grind those out, and we're going to try and get those beefed up as well. A proper weld involves drilling holes to stop the crack from spreading, grinding it out, and then completing your weld. Matt's the expert, and I'm going to trust him when he says they don't make them like they used to, because this RV frame is only 3 years old, and he said he's never seen this kind of damage from a single incident. So thank God he was able to get in there, and as you can see, really beefed up those other areas that we don't want to have to worry about in the future either. Thanks, Matt. You're the best.
Again, shout out to Matt's Mobile Welding because I feel much safer with all of the repairs he did.
Obviously, we fixed the problem areas and beefed them up substantially. And according to Matt, we should never have a problem with those specific areas again, but we don't really quite know with this frame, the way it's broken twice already on us, so we may in the future look into reinforcing it even more.
At this point, I think what we're gonna do is maybe call Dutchman, who is the manufacturer of the RV, and or Lippert, who made both the axle and the frame, both of which have broken already. So if you have any suggestions, or maybe you've had luck with that in the past, let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, the truth is, after dealing with the insurance company and the warranty company, we don't have a whole lot of faith in these manufacturers to do the right thing.
But it's worth a shot.
Overall, repair took about 4.5 hours, cost us $600, again, out of pocket, which sucks, but here we are. And Matt did an excellent job. He was a really nice guy, and if you're ever in the Lake Havasu, Arizona area, maybe you can hit him up and we'll leave his info in the description below for you.
We're all fixed and ready to hit the road, and we have quite a few Arizona adventures that we had on our list from before that we didn't get to hit. So we're really excited to share those with you, and make sure you check out our Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all of those to see the fun pictures of all the places that we've been so far.
At Project RV Live and Lost, and we will catch y'all next Sunday.
Bye.